Previously on Age of the Living Dead.
I can't live as a vampire. Not anymore. If you love me, you wouldn't want to see me suffer.
Launch.
Ma'am.
We have confirmation go for launch.
I watch the Watchers.
Marcus. Watch him.
Consider it done.
You ever forget things about her?
No. Your mother wasn't a woman you easily forgot.
It's an EMP, electromagnetic pulse. Destroys anything with electrical signal, including nuclear warheads.
They'll be completely defenseless. They'll be open to attack. They'll be slaughtered.
What would you have me do?
They've developed a blood synthesis, something that can replace our need for supplying the blood.
What are we looking at?
I've got this information from my unusual.
The man
source.
holding our daughter's knife.
She's the girl that gave us.
Now what?
Hold here.
Bite me.
Hello, darling. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that I look the same as when you left me. Possibly even younger.
This isn't happening.
But don't turn away. Please.
Just kill me now. Please, just kill me now. Please.
You're thinking this is a nightmare? But somehow you'll wake up in the comfort of your bed with me lying beside you. I still remember you waking me up with a smile. I can still smell the coffee. Walking down the stairs to find you in that awful dressing robe. You'd always greet me the same way. Do you remember?
I hate you.
A lot's changed since then. Part of you is hoping that I died, that this is a trick. But it's all very real. And you know, Jerry, I thought you died too. You know? You know?
What is this?
This. This is a family reunion. You killed 8, you know.
Good.
They had families.
I had a family.
Does it surprise you they had families?
Nothing surprises me anymore.
You and that British sarcasm. And that accent's reasonably sure that accent's what got me pregnant. Don't you find that funny?
I'm not laughing.
I don't imagine you've been doing a lot of laughing these past couple of years. Tell me, how many have you killed?
What?
Of my kind, how many have you killed?
You're the Walking Dead. I don't...
Look what you do, Jerry. I know that you burn each one in your mind, how they look, how they fight. You've etched each one into your memory. Everyone counted. How many, Jerry?
27.
7. Now that's impressive. You know, if every human were as ruthless as you, he might actually stand a chance.
That's just your opinion.
That's what wives do.
I don't know what you are.
Come on, Jerry.
My wife died years ago. I loved her and I lost her. You know her.
Right here.
You're a monster.
Now you're just calling names. Just taking orders, no witnesses apparently.
What happened to you? What did they do?
They fed on me. They left me for dead. It was days before I came to and realized what had happened.
Jesus.
You and I both know he probably doesn't exist in this world anymore.
Marie, let me go. Oh!
Was it hard for you to leave me there to die?
Marie, you were dead the minute you were bitten.
You left me there. Do you remember your vows? Sickness and in hell, till death do us part.
I remember promising my dying wife that I would do anything to protect my son.
If we're gonna die, don't you want to do it helping our friends?
We are helping our friends. We're helping every single human who's still alive and a good deal that used to be.
What are you talking about?
You saw what the cure could do. You saw that it could turn vampires back into a human state.
So that's the big plan. We're gonna cure everyone and just pretend that the last 10 years never happened? Maybe I should just have a nice coffee with the guys that ripped my 4-year-old brother apart. Or maybe we can find the guy that killed your wife.
Okay, that's enough.
How's this gonna work, Phil?
I don't see what the alternative is. We wait here, we die. Or we could just close our eyes and wait for them to rush across the borders and then destroy us.
No, we fight. Right now.
I'm not afraid of a fight, Lucky.
Well, it sure looks like you're hiding to me.
Our commander, my friend, gave me an order that had no ambiguity to it whatsoever. An order that was bigger than Jerry, bigger than me, bigger than you, and bigger than everybody else in the Haven because it could potentially save mankind. Now, I don't know what happened down there. They could all be wiped out. We could be the only ones left, and if we are, we have to continue the mission and not let anybody down. We have to honor the fallen and get the cure to where it belongs.
So we're supposed to be doing the smart thing, right? Which means that you already know that if they're chasing us down this tunnel, they're gonna catch us.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
The Brits gave us that cure, meaning that there's more of it out there. Trust me, they didn't give us their only batch. It'll still get to where it needs to be going.
Not unless there's no time left. Yvonne already told us that the vampires are coming for the borders.
Well, let's go meet them up face to face.
That is dying for no good reason. This, Lucky, this is a good reason.
Well, I'm tired of running. I want to fight.
Give it back.
If we drink this right now, we'll be invincible to a fight. Then we don't have to worry about dying while we fight.
Well, they can still tear us apart, Lucky. Now, come on. All right? Be sensible. Give it back.
You're a coward. Because you won't do what needs to be done. And you know that we can't outrun them.
You were wrong about me. I will do what needs to be done. And I don't need to outrun them. I don't need to outrun you. This doesn't belong to us. I have to get it to the president.
You're just gonna leave me?
I'm real sorry, Lucky. But you wanted to dig in and have a last stand. Now's your chance.
Phil, don't do this.
You intend to wait.
Only for Andrew to confirm if they have this cure.
Madam President, with every minute, with every second that we delay, we lose the tactical advantage.
Ma'am, you and I both know. If I agree with the general, well, we have something to worry about. But I agree with the general. We have the advantage.
And if the British have a cure?
Let's say they do. Let's say they developed a cure. They didn't generate it in the last 24 hours. They've had it. They've tested it. They've had it for some time.
Which means that we can only assume that our old allies are no longer on our side. In actual fact, we can safely assume that we are totally alone.
Professor,
Yes,
could the British have developed a cure?
it's possible.
You've been developing a cure.
No, let's be honest here. We've been looking at developing a way to kill them. We've never treated it like a disease.
And if we go through with this, we lose all chances of getting the cure, of having it in our possession.
I'll be honest. That's a risk I'm willing to take.
The risk to end all suffering?
We will never end suffering, Madam President.
I'll give him 2 hours. That's still within the launch window.
But just when we're starting to...
General, my word is final. If I am to march us into the end of days, then I'll do it at my own damn pace.
You've overplayed your hand, husband. Where's my son?
I made a promise.
You made a promise to me, and here I am.
I made a promise to my dead wife.
I'm not dead, Jerry.
You felt your pulse recently?
Good one. My heart may not beat. I may not breathe. But those are just physical aspects. I wonder the things you had to endure, the terrors you faced, the things you did to stay alive. And I wonder if maybe I'm more alive than you. I still love you. I can give you a life with no pain, no illness, no fear, no limits, no death. Eternal life for you and for Anna.
It's not a life.
You're not gonna give him up, are you?
No.
There she is. You know, the thing about eternal life is a teenager will always be a teenager. You've been keeping some interesting company.
Hello, Marta.
I've asked you repeatedly to call me Mom.
You are not my mother.
No, not actually, but I like the title and the power it gives me over you. Wouldn't you agree, husband?
Wait. This is Adam.
Mom.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I see no introductions are necessary.
Are you taking me to my father?
I'm afraid not, my dear. Marcus would like an audience with you.
Hello to you all. Some of you know me and some of you don't, while I know all of you very well. Those who know me are aware of what I do. I investigate and surveil people of interest, and I have at one time or another investigated and surveilled all of you. The fact that you still sit at this table is testament to the fact that you are trustworthy. However, there is one member of the elders for whom this cannot be said. 48 hours ago, Victor hired me to watch Marcus, and I watched him very carefully. Over the course of a brief 2-day period, Marcus met with clandestine forces opposed not only to the power of this council, but our way of life. He possesses information that would benefit you all. In fact, he has been hiding the fact that the leak of information is one of the core family, and the fact that she is still missing. He has been very careful to present himself to all of you in a certain light. And you may think him a lovable rogue, but he is far more dangerous. He has an ego, and above all, an agenda that is at odds with this council. It is my opinion that if Marcus goes unchecked, he will attempt to overthrow this council and claim power for himself. He must be eliminated immediately. To delay is to endanger yourselves, your families, our very existence. He must die.
Adam! No!
Get away from him!
You stay away from him!
For purebred, you are far too slow. You have a pulse. How is that possible?
They found a cure.
It's true. Marie, it's true. We have a cure. I can cure you like we cured Yvonne. I promise. We can save you.
I need no saving. Put him down.
No! Get away from him! Get away from him!
It's been so long.
Leave him alone!
No, Marie! Marie, help, please! Please, Marie! Please, I beg you, wait, take me! Please, Marie, if there's any other way, please!
Watch me. Watch me as I save our son.
Marie, please!
What?
Please, Marie!
No, don't do it!
Marie, please!
What?
Please, Marie! No! No! What did you do? What have you done?
What any mother would do. I protected my son.
You have cursed him!
He would have died at your feet! Is that what you have wanted?
My boy. You took it.
No, because like me, you would have done anything to save him, and I can save you, Jerry. I can save you.
Go to hell.
I hate you too. I'm gonna turn you anyway. We have 10 years to catch up on. Cat got your tongue. Conversations with my husband must have been awkward.
Turned him into a monster.
You love him? Wonder what your father would say to find out that you've fallen in love with a human. Quite poetic, actually. Vampire girl falling in love with a human boy, only to have roles reversed.
Do your worst.
My worst would be pale in comparison to the immeasurable pain that Marcus will bestow upon you. Why did you do it?
Because I couldn't stand being a vampire.
Looks like you got your wish. You love him, and now you're powerless to protect him because you denied who you were.
So, this is your cure. Why do you think we need cure? Hmm? And of what? There's nothing wrong with us. We're far better than you humans. What? You are animals! On the contrary, you humans are the animals. The livestock to be hunted. You know, our species is the dominant species of this planet. We don't need a cure. We are the cure for humanity.
Some cure. A cure that can't even stand a healthy dose of sunlight. Look at you, dripping in sunscreen.
Yeah, well, plans are already underway to change that aspect of ourselves. So why don't you tell me, where are they? The others.
What others?
Do you feel your ribs cracking?
Where are they? Briarstown!
No. No, you are lying. That's not where they are. Perhaps they are at the Haven. Yes, I knew that was it.
Never heard of it.
Of course you haven't. You know, you smell much different than the humans here. Maybe it's because they are rotting away behind this wall you built to keep us in. But soon that wall will crumble and the world will be ours. You know, we don't have a lot of knowledge about this wide world, but a human like you has a lot of knowledge. The knowledge of your countries, military, and very useful for us.
I'm not telling you a damn thing.
Well, no, I didn't expect you to. Not as a human. But when I make you one of us, you will willingly give me all your secrets. And maybe thank me for making you a member of the master race.
No.
Mom?
Yes. Here I am, son.
What happened to me?
I think you know what happened.
No!
I was bit. You were there.
Take your time. You need to adjust.
It's me!
What is this I'm feeling?
She could have killed me if she wanted to.
It is not a she. That's a thing.
That's your body changing. Right now, you can probably hear more than you've ever heard before.
If you see, I can.
Focus on my voice.
Where have you been?
Been away, son, but now I'm here with you.
I missed you.
I missed you too. Have you been a good boy? Yeah. Your father's done well at raising you. He's done a good job.
I love you, Mom.
Daddy?
I love you, Mom.
I love you too. My special boy. Feels like just yesterday when I last saw you.
I'm hungry.
I know. It'll pass.
What's next?
We have work to do.
Work?
Marie, look what you...
Shut up, Dad.
Most people think that once we are turned, we become evil. That's not the case. You see, we see the world with such startling clarity that everything else just falls away.
Am I supposed to be impressed by that?
Yes. Before Yvonne slaughtered one of our own in this place, the last recorded incident of a pure blood killing another vampire was... Why don't you tell them, Yvonne?
The last recorded incident was 600 years ago.
600 years ago, Jerry. Our kind is about order and loyalty, something that is not learned, but genetically becomes a part of our DNA. Loyalty to our own kind.
You're an idiot.
Excuse me?
Recorded incidents? How'd you think Marcus and my father have amassed so much power? Through loyalty? They would happily burn the elders alive if it served their own end.
Delusions of a teenage girl.
Oh, I don't know. She's starting to grow on me.
Good. Because you're about to witness firsthand how loyalty is as much a part of our lives as murder and betrayal is a part of yours. Tell me, Adam, what have they been hiding?
They have a cure.
Yes, I know. Your girlfriend is proof of that. The cure, there's something else to it?
It's not administered easy. You have to get close to us. Then you can administer the cure.
Somewhat of a stumbling block?
Yes.
What else?
Adam, please. Don't, Adam.
What else?
There's another team coming. The backup team. They have more of the cure.
Very good, Adam, very good.
Adam, how could you?
Don't be mad at him, Jerry. Like I said, loyalty to our own kind. It runs in our blood. That's why you're such a freak of nature. Adam, would you like to accompany me on a video call?
Yes, Mother.
Adam, don't do this. You're still in there.
Mother, can we keep them alive?
That's so human of you.
As bait.
That's my boy. Watch them.
All of the drones?
All of them.
But the drones were providing us with protection.
We were foolish to rely on the drones of Europe to protect us. This has simply enforced the issue that we must act.
You would have us go to war blindly?
No, I would have us enter into war with our eyes open. No longer hidden behind the veil of Europe like a scared child.
I believe you have overplayed your hand, Marcus. Your desire to be a member of this council is proving your undoing.
I do not wish to become a member of this council. I wish to rule it.
What are you playing, Marcus?
My winning hand.
Why are we presented with these newly turned?
I'm with my son. This is Adam. He's with the humans in New Mexico.
With the humans? Adam?
Yes.
You may not know these people, but they are the rulers of our kind, the elders. There are vampires that have existed for centuries that have never even seen the elders. You are very privileged.
I see.
The elders are wondering why you are in New Mexico. Perhaps you can explain?
I'm with my father in the Haven.
What is the Haven?
The Haven is a forward community, an army, a first defense team against our kind.
Is that all?
They have a cure.
As do we. We no longer need feed on them as livestock. We do not need the humans to exist. This world will truly be ours. An army hidden in no man's land. A preparation for assault. It is my belief that the humans are preparing a nuclear assault on the East Coast.
The strike isn't nuclear.
Excuse me?
It is not nuclear. It is the cure.
Well, it is my understanding that...
The cure is the weapon.
Is this true?
Yes.
How would they use it against us?
Well, that's the thing. There's no possible way they can. You have to be in close quarters to use the cure. Inject it straight into the heart.
Then it is as good as useless.
Yes, exactly.
The humans are truly no threat.
You have done well.
Where did they create this cure?
Vancouver.
I see.
I'm sorry, dinner has arrived.
Reestablish a connection. Quickly.
Ma'am, it's time.
Andrew?
If you think I take pleasure in this moment, you are very much mistaken.
I know you don't, General.
But war is an evil task that sometimes is absolute.
I know.
We need the word, Madam President.
Fire away, General. And may God forgive us.
What is it, Victor?
It's the humans.
What?
They've launched nuclear missiles.
What?
The boy lied.
Evacuate the elders! Now! How?
We detected a massive buildup. It's enough to wipe out all the bases on the East Coast.
Connect to the troops on the borders. Tell them to launch the invasion.
Very well.
We will evacuate to the fallout shelter. We'll survive the blasting there. Now, Victor!
You knew, didn't you? You knew what they would do.
Yes.
Why? Millions of our people are gonna die.
But millions will leave, and we will destroy the humans!
This is an act of war.
The elders would have never break the status quo. They needed to push.
Marcus, this is treason.
It is the birth of a new era.
Of war?
Of our destiny, Victor.
The elders would have never accepted anything of this.
The elders have grown comfortable. Happy to live underground. Happy to live in a world in which we have treaties with the humans. We are the greatest species. There is no denying it.
Where's my daughter?
She had made her choice. You can either walk with me into a new age, or you can stay and burn with the elders. Contact the troops. We march tonight.
Adam,
Yes, Mother.
why did you say it was from Canada when the soldier we killed was British?
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Mother, could you hand me that handgun?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Prime Minister?
Very well. Launch the EMP.
We have the order.
Adam, it's not too late.
What did you just do?
You'll see.
Jerry, it's still him.
Adam. I'm your son. Dad, I'm your son.
I thought I lost you.
He's your son. He's our son.
God.
I hate
I hate you too. It's you. Marie. Can't believe this. It's you.
Oh my God. Jeez. I feel like a fog's been lifted.
It's her, Dad. I brought her back. I brought Mom back.
How?
I bit her. When I was attacked, I injected the Sephora. It's in my blood.
Your blood merged with Sephora.
When Mom turned me, I felt different, but the same.
But that means
Your DNA merged with Sephora.
I'm something different. Something stronger. Let's go.
Where?
Outside.
Adam, the sun will be rising.
I know. I don't want us to miss it.
okay.
I'm fine. Is everyone okay?
Yes. We've lost all communication.
The missiles? What about the missiles?
I don't know. No, it can't be.
What?
Oh my God.
Ma'am, it's across the whole city. Everything's out.
The missiles?
The missiles will not have reached their targets.
What?
EMP, electromagnetic pulse, from high altitude to low orbit.
Before the breakout, we were working on this technology, but certain events, they just...
It never got beyond the prototype stages.
The rest of the world have had 10 years to work on the prototype.
But short-circuit the missiles?
Yes.
But surely our missiles had inbuilt technology.
Our missiles are 10 years behind what the rest of the world's got.
How widespread would the damage be?
Total.
But that would mean...
That we are totally defenseless.
Well done, Prime Minister. The EMP disabled every missile. And there's already a long line of world leaders phoning to congratulate you, sir.
Congratulations are not in order. We may well have saved our bacon, but we sold out a friend to do it. And more than that, we didn't just scupper the desperate Hail Mary final attack plan. The EMP would have wiped out everything on the West Coast and been big enough for the vampires to see what they were planning. Congratulations are not in order. We let them down 10 years ago. Made life very hard for them to survive. And now, we've left them completely defenseless and painted a target on their chests. Vampires aren't known for their mercy. And when they've decimated our allies, destroyed their blood supply, where do you think they're gonna look? The next fresh blood supply. Congratulations are not in order. I didn't save the planet today. I may well have just handed it to the vampires on a silver plate.